Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Hey girl, hey, I'm Sharron. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today y'all, we are going to be doing this kinky straight human hair crochet install. Listen, Miss Mamas does have a tiny bit of leave out, and is she not giving supernatural? And lowest key, this is giving like a K-tip alternative. Let's get into it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
Hey y'all, so today's hair was sent over from Ywigs. They sent me 6 packs of their kinky straight human crochet hair in 22 inches. The hair is packaged so much better, so easy to separate, and I will say each piece has a nice density to it. Okay, so let's get into a braid pattern. I wanted the braids to be going across in the back and on the side instead of straight back, because I feel like that will make the install look more natural. So this was my braid pattern for this, and this is a side by side of one bundle blown out and the other not, and I just did that just to kind of like straighten it out before I straightened it. Now we're gonna get into the install. Now I told y'all, I said it a million times till I'm blue in the face, for me when installing this human crochet hair, I must double loop. Now I've heard people saying all different kind of ways to install and how to take it out, but for me, this is what I do. This works best for me, and I have no issue getting the hair out when I double loop it. Now I'm showing you this in real time because it's very quick to crochet the pieces of hair in. It does not take long at all. But again, I just want to show you, I crochet the needle through the braid, attach the thread, close it, pull it through, and then I double loop it. That's, like I said, once again, what works best for me. That's how I like to do my install. And this is after one braid is done. 2 braids, and as you can see, she's filling up, she's getting nice and thick. And this is 3 braids, and I got a little bit going on the side, and I was getting very excited once I started to get further and further, because I was like, oh, this is gonna eat down. Now for this part, I wanted to show you that I stick the needle in going downward and going upward, and for me it doesn't really make much of a difference. I don't know if it's because I'm double looping or what, but it doesn't matter if I stick it in going downward or if I stick it in going upward. It looks the same to me. I honestly just go with what is most comfortable, like in terms of the positioning of my hands and arms. So up, down, it really doesn't matter. One thing I will say is that the crinkles in this hair, it was kind of hard to get them out. Now I know with any kinky straight texture it has the crinkles, but usually once you put the flat iron to it or the hot comb, it will kind of like get them out for the most part. But for this, it for some of the spots it was kind of like really hard to get it to just like straighten out. But other than that, like, the hair is absolutely perfection. Like I had kind of alluded to in the intro, and then I think I'll talk about it at the end, is that like this is really a good alternative for K-tips or tape-ins, because the hair moves. For one, it's flowy, the hair itself, but then in terms of the install, because it's attached to a thread, it could kind of move in any direction you want it to. So depending on how you do your braid pattern and how much leave out you have, you can really finesse and finagle this. Okay, it's also a good alternative for a sew-in as well. It's just a good alternative, like I said, because it'll move. If you want to put it into a high pony, if you have the leave out to do so, you can. If you want to do a half up, half down, you can, if you have the leave out to do so. I was so hyped by this point because I was like, oh, this is coming out so cute. But I'm now gonna press the hair out. They have done something. Whoever invented like this type of crochet hair, they did something. Okay, I'm obsessed. I love this. It's amazing. I didn't show it, but I use the Chi. I always use that. I've shown that many times. But I just recently discovered the Amika the Wizard spray. I love that stuff down too. But I'm just going like straight in my leave out and then blend it with the hair. And by this point I was like, oh folks, we've unlocked something. Okay, we've unlocked something. I'm loving this. I'm into it. And then I just clipped the hair away because I was like, I needed to do my makeup. By this point, I was kind of rushing a bit. I had to go to my friend's wedding, but I just cut some super quick layers into the hair, like not even super like intentional, just like a quick little 1-2 1-2, and it was looking much cuter after that. Then this was the next day. I tried these heatless curlers for the first time. I think that's what you call it. First of all, very uncomfortable to sleep in, but I was like, oh, okay, I see why people use this. Like, this is what it looks like. I didn't curl the hair beforehand or anything. It was just straight. And this is what it looks like. I was like, oh, imagine if I would have curled it and then like by the end of the day when the curls have fallen a little bit, then throw it in the heatless curler. I was like, oh yeah, this is something. And this was just like something I had got off Amazon forever ago and finally used it. I was like, oh yes.
It seemed like I get so much, I don't get nothing back. I really thought it was love, but just so fucking whack. Always get caught up in love, but I am done with that. I can't get caught up in love, so now yeah.
Okay, so this is the finished look. This is the next day, and I did have to go in and re-straighten my leave out because when I tell you, I don't know really for real who I thought I was having my hair like this for a August wedding that's gonna be outside. Please, I was sweating like a pig, and I told y'all the first thing to sweat on me is like my hair, my hairline. So I was so sweaty, my hair was just like, please. I did do the heatless curl thing, and when I tell you that was so uncomfortable to sleep in, it was awful. And I was like,
I'm never doing this again. I don't care how it looks. I don't care. I'm never using this again. This was so uncomfortable. My neck hurt. Da da da.
I'm gonna use it again. I'm gonna use it again. I'll just have to be uncomfortable because, as they say, beauty is pain. For me to have not even put a curling iron to this and it's given this, I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous. The hair is really, really nice, really soft. It's nice and thick. I did do 4 bundles this time, and I used like a couple of strands from the 5th bundle, but I wouldn't even really say 5 bundles or even half of the 5th bundle because I really only used a couple of strands, and I really could have not gone so hard in the other places. And you know, because I feel like really and truly, I probably already said this in the video, but I'll reiterate what I've learned is like with stuff like this, like you don't have to pack the back. Like you pack the top part and you could thin out the back, and that way you could really make 3 bundles work for you, because like I said, this is 4 full bundles and literally a couple of strands from the 5th. It's nice and beautiful and thick and full and soft and luscious and flowy still. I'm in love. Like I said, this is very much so given a K-tip or even tape-in like alternative. Very versatile, very flowy, but it also looks natural because it's on thread, so like it could kind of go in any direction and still look natural, especially when you have the perimeter of your hair left out to like pull it up into a ponytail, a high bun, or whatever, you know. I have like some tape-ins that I had. I never told y'all, I never came to y'all with that, but I had tried tape-ins before. I did them myself, but I have some extra because I was trying them out for the Luxe collection at the time, and I was gonna do the tape-ins like this fall season because I normally wear my hair out more so when it's colder, but I think this will be my go-to because I feel like it kind of gives the same vibe. I'll just leave hair out in the back and sides as well. But yeah, I feel like I've held you here long enough. I've talked your ear off long enough. I'm in love. If you're interested, I will have all of the links to the hair and the company in the description box. Thank you so much to Ywigs for always supporting my channel and collaborating with me on today's video. I truly appreciate it. Like I already said, links will be in the description box. Make sure to drop down in the comments and let me know what you thought. Give the video a thumbs up, obviously. Like, don't play me out, sister. You don't watch all the way to the end of the video and then not thumbs it up. Please, and subscribe if you are not subscribed. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend, whatever it may be. I hope you're having a beautiful summer so far, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.